Our Devastation drafts are here, which means we have new archetypes, one of them being Blue-Green Aggro. So let's look at one of these decks that went undefeated. Let's get started. All right, pack 1. Nothing too good here. I guess this is kind of good, but it's a bit slow. Honestly, I think I might want the Aerial Guide. Blue is kind of, and by kind of I mean a lot, weak in this set, even though Aerial Guide is just like super cool. And oh man, I really want to make a blue deck. I gotta fight the urges though. I really like it though. Look at it, you can give a creature flying when it attacks. Oh my gosh, I could be so good, like it could be green, blue. Oh. All right, I think we gotta grab it. There's nothing too good here. I guess Unquenchable Thirst is kind of good. God Pharaoh's Gift, I think, is just a bit too slow for draft. Sealed, I think it's okay. And we have this card, which is garbage. Well, by far the best card here is this guy here, Hunter. Unsummon fits our colors, and it's pretty good in an aggressive deck if you try to make an aggressive deck like this and that. But I think we grab Hunter. I mean, it wouldn't be that bad if we go green-blue. A couple of tough decisions here. I mean, this guy's really good, but so is this and this and this. But I think the Stallart's pretty good. Just grab that. Now, this is a bit of a tough call. Unsummon's good. How's this card still in the pack? That's pretty good. We could go green-black. That's not terrible. Yeah, I mean, green-blue would be kind of cool, but I mean, if the cards are pointing towards green-black, I'm okay with that. Because this set's mostly about having a good curve. Like, you don't really need synergy at all. Unfortunately, it's kind of a sad set where you just kind of throw whatever together, and whoever gets, you know, the good cards first in the draft is pretty much just gonna win. There's not a whole lot of synergy going on. So, do we want to go green-black? This one's kind of a toss-up between Bone Slasher and Gift of Strength. They're both good cards. Combat Tricks in the set is really good, but so is just having good creatures. So I think we just grab that. Kind of hit a wall here. This guy is really aggressive. This guy's decent. Everything else here is kind of bad. Maybe just the desert. I don't really know. There's not a whole lot of good stuff. I mean, could go with the zombie. Grab the zombie just in case. I don't know. Desert, I mean, would we ever really use the desert? I know some decks revolve around it, but like, there's a few cards that would revolve around it. I don't know if we're going black or not. I don't even know what we're doing. All right, a couple good things here. Naga's pretty good, so that's why having a desert would have been kind of nice. Screecher is decent, and Rat is decent. I think, let's go with the Screecher. I think that's, it's kind of a hard pick. It's kind of a toss-up. I don't know about this one. Green kind of dried up. Blue, I don't know. This guy's really good. Not too sure here either. I wouldn't mind going blue-black. That's like more cycling, but like I said, synergy doesn't really matter in this set, so we can kind of just do whatever. I'm just gonna start picking the cards I think are better than others, because that's like, this kind of the kind of set it is. Nothing really playable here. We have a desert, not really playable, but maybe we can just grab it just in case we need one for something. But yeah, I don't really see us playing anything else besides that, so grab that. Here's a bit of a tough choice. We have an Unsummon, which is good for like an aggro deck, like we're trying to be aggressive and blow them out. It's pretty good. I don't know if we're gonna do that though. So maybe just the Naga. The Naga would be kind of good. Or even black. I don't even know if we're going black or not. Let's just grab the Naga for now. Not much here. Will we go white? I don't think so. Oh, man. See, the problem is like there's like no synergy to guide you, so it's kind of just like do whatever. It's like, okay, well, this is a pretty good card, but it's still in the pack. Does that mean white's open? Should we go white, or should we stick with red? Or I don't really know. Here, nothing. I guess maybe that if we just want to force a cycler. I don't think this guy's that playable. I don't know. Another desert. This is pretty unplayable unless we get like the Horse Mythic, which I don't think we will, so let's grab that. Nothing again. Well, the good news is our options are open. All right, so what do we have here? Garbage rare. Best card in the pack is probably, actually no, best card in the pack is this, and this is pretty good, and this is decent, but this is by far the best card, actually. This guy, I think he's a little bit too slow to play. You know, I wouldn't mind going green-blue. It's not much of an archetype, but like I said, not really any archetypes in the set, just do whatever. This guy is good, but is he really that great? The problem is it gives your opponent options, like they can discard, they can sacrifice, they can lose 3 life, so like any card that gives your opponent options isn't that great. We could just take the Naga, which isn't bad, but I kind of like this guy. Like for an aggressive deck, that's pretty good. I mean, I kind of just want to force blue a little bit, I mean, to be honest, because it's a pretty cool color. Even though the cards are kind of weak, but like they have some cool abilities. And I'm trying to get like some kind of ability thing going. Like I don't really want to win using just like these big creatures, because it's kind of just lame. What do we got here? This is really good. This is decent, and that would combo really well with Aerial Guide. And this is also really good. Forcing your opponent's creatures to attack and then not untap. But I don't know, this is looking pretty sweet. It's a tough call. I don't really think that fits the theme if we're gonna go blue-green. So I think maybe just take Torment of Venom. I don't know. Blue's good. I mean, blue seems to be, it's like starting to become our strongest color. It was like our weakest color not that long ago. Let's see here. We can go like, ooh, that's a really good card. You can go black-blue. I'd be fine with that. Or blue-green. Like this would be really cool comboed with these guys. Let's see here. Green isn't really a color to do instants and sorcerers with. We kind of need to go that route now if we have 3 of these. I think with 3 of these, it's like we're leaning towards black-blue now, even though we have some good green cards here. Yeah, I think I'd rather just have a Rune Rat. I mean, this is a tough one. I like Gift of Strength. You can get a enough of them, it could justify going green blue, and green blue decks can do well. But I think right now, I think our black is slightly better than our green, so I think we'll have an easier time if we build on that. Oh crap. Okay, now we hit a wall. Man, oh man, what's happening here? Well, just when things were starting to look up for us. This is pretty unplayable. We ain't playing that. And none of these really match our colors. I guess we could go with this in case we switch back into green. Maybe. This guy's really good. A little bit slow, but we don't have any turtle lines either. But I like him. I think it's good value for 4. Everything else here is a little bit meh. Grab that. Let's see here. I don't know. Blue's turning into our best color. I think maybe Unsummon's the best card here. Like, this card is decent. The other cards are okay. Like, red's actually pretty good. The colors just keep shifting on me. Like, I don't understand. Like, it just, you know what I mean? Like, it just, like, 1 minute looks like it's this, the next minute looks like it's that. I don't really know. I mean, I would have been happy to go like red, blue, but we just didn't see it soon enough, I don't think. So red's out. I think Unsummon is a pretty aggressive card because, you know, you can play these guys, they can set up, and then, ooh my gosh, how is this card still in the pack? Are you shitting me? Do we go back into green? Like, people are like, oh my gosh, this is the first day of drafting online. Like, maybe people just don't know what they're doing. Like, this is arguably the best green common in the set. I just don't know. You know, it worked really well with this deck. Oh my gosh. Do we go back to... Ugh, I'm so confused. I think we just pick it up. Maybe we go 3 colors. I don't really want to go 3 colors, especially if we're trying to go aggressive. But look at this. Look at this. Like, it's just like, they're just begging us to go back into green. Oh man. Oh man, we're so like right in the middle. We don't really have that many deserts, so maybe not this. I think the Naga's okay. Man. Look at this, like, it's almost even all 3 colors. Like, I don't know what we're doing. Like, the cards here are good, but now it's like starting to go back into green, because like now our green cards are pretty, like, that's really good. That's pretty good, you know? And this is really good too. Oh my gosh. I'm super excited for the new set. I'm just like getting overwhelmed here. What do we do here? Plus it's like really hot in here. It's like 80 degrees in here. So I grab this. This is pretty good. It's a pretty cool combat trick kind of thingy. Not even combat trick. It's like, you know, force your opponent's creatures to not untap or to attack, depending on how you use it. So I could be happy going with that. I think we pick it up. Here, Naga. Yeah, I think we're slightly towards green-blue. Yeah, I think we're definitely leaning towards green-blue now. That card's still there. Not gonna play that. Don't think we'll use that though. Let's start laying out our mana curve just to see how it looks. Blue looks okay. Yeah, I think green-blue looks pretty good. All right, let's see what we got here. Synchronized Strike's okay for our deck. But it's more for like exert, I guess. Maybe just play it safe, take the Ave, and it would work well with this. Yeah, let's just go with that. It's not super good, but whatever. Cartesian Strength's pretty good. I think that's the best pick here. Yeah, for sure. I mean, we're not slow enough to really make use of that. Let's go with Cartesian Strength. Bontu. This is the 3rd time today I've seen a Bontu in the pack. See, what's the best card here? Not much. We're definitely not playing this. It's too high, and there's like nothing here. Might as well just take Bontu. I don't know. We could splash black maybe. Nah, I don't know. Ooh, yeah. See now, why is black open all of a sudden? I don't know. I guess because like the direction it's being passed in, maybe that's like what the fluctuations are being caused by. Winds of Rebuke isn't horrible for our deck. 6 cents. I don't think we have enough unblockable guys to really make use of it. Let's grab Winds. Man. Alright, well, this guy's okay, and it could work well if we end up using that, I suppose. Sensor's pretty good for our deck. I think we go with that. Again, not much here. Ave Initiate, it's fine. Hooded Brawler. Could go Synchronized Strike or Watchful Naga. Either one's fine. I think Synchronized Strike's slightly better, though. Sideboard or Winds? Let's go with Winds. Nothing. Sandworm. Could go 6 cents. Nah, don't think so. And nothing here. Could use 6 cents with it, but I don't think so. I mean, I guess the deck looks okay. It's not terrible. And these Spell Weavers are pretty sweet. The good thing about these guys is that, like, if it's late game, you just need to get a few more damage in. Even if it feels like jammed up, you can still attack with them, and you get the Afflict too. So that's pretty nice. And then you have to also worry about the prowess thing. And we have a good amount of non-creature spells for a green deck. So yeah, I think it's pretty good. It's kind of lame that we like dumped all this black. Like, there's so many good black cards here we could have used. I mean, not a lot, but like, yeah, there's a couple. This guy here though, I mean, we almost had it working. I guess we have like 2 Embalm cards, but I don't think it's justified. We'll get rid of that. Now Woodwork is 17 lands in this. Is that our deck? I think so. 2 Winds of Rebuke. Well, I don't know. I mean, is it worth using this guy just to like search for this thing, put in the graveyard, and so the next turn you're guaranteed to play a creature from your graveyard? I mean, like if we had a few more, then the answer would be obviously yes, but like I don't really know. It's not that good. But yeah, this looks like it. I mean, we don't have that many options just because like we have so much like other color stuff. But yeah, let's just make it work. 17 lands. We're just about 50-50 on them. So let's do 8 and 8 plus the desert. And with that, let's try it out, see how it goes. Can this go 3-0? I think we had a shot. I think there isn't a whole lot of like archetype synergy in the set. So, our deck has a decent curve and they have some powerful stuff, has some evasion, has a little bit of everything. And there's a little bit of synergy, like there's like micro synergies, like stuff like here it could come into play. Like we play that on like 2 of these, it could be pretty cool. So yeah, let's just try it out. It looks fun. So isn't that what matters? Like having a fun deck, right? Anyways, enough talking, let's get to it. Opening hand, a lot of blue, a lot of green, just doesn't match up. Let's mull it. I think this is slightly better. We'll make this work. Ooh, I'd love to keep that on top, but it's kind of risky. Yeah, let's keep it on top. It's very, very risky, but yeah, I mean, we have enough low-costing stuff to keep us busy for a while. We'll drop Spellweaver Eternal and pass the turn. Perfect. Awesome. We could attack and then just pump if we need to. He probably won't block. I don't think he'll block. Yep, no blocks. Not surprised. We'll drop Aerial Guide, pass the turn. Oh my gosh, what the hell is this? Is he a mill deck? I didn't think anyone would play that deck unless they were a mill. Look out for Fraying Sanity. Well, let's swing in. Give it flying. Oh, that's so cool. You feel that? It's just like, oh. It's like a card that shouldn't have flying has flying, and it's like, oh. It's like breaking the game. I think we just bounce, let's bounce this guy. That's gonna trigger that to be a 3/2, kills the bird. Got that into his graveyard. He might be mill, actually. That's interesting. All right, I really want to make a mill deck in limited. That'd be super cool. Like imagine like 2 Fraying Sanities, like the card that like doubles mill stuff. That would be awesome. Ooh, and opponent put that in the graveyard. Well, we'll save that for that. And for now, let's just attack. Could play a Skirmisher. We can just let the ground just play out how it plays out, and just keep our options open for instance. I think that's the smart play. Everything is going according to plan. So we'll just go ahead, bounce it now, which means it's gonna be removed. Let's check out his graveyard. Ooh, what is this? So his whole deck's just kind of like mill and bomb, I guess. All right. Wow, we're really not getting lands, but I don't think we need it. We're so close. We can deal 9 this turn, unless, yeah, either 9 or 8. Yeah, no. Well, I guess we just won't play anything. We'll swing for 4. Opponent's at 6, pass the turn. Oh, snaps. It's pretty good value. He's gonna try and kill that, and let's just use Gift of Strength to save it. Our opponent gives us the win. All right, cool. Game 2, no changes to the sideboard. 2 lands in hand, but they're different colored lands, so we'll keep it. Now we have a 3rd land. Cool. All right, let's just play that. Pass the turn. I wouldn't be surprised if he had Censor. What the hell? We'll just play Stalwart, pass the turn. See if he counters. No counter. All right. Opponent plays this. It's pretty good. I wouldn't mind having that in our deck. It's really good with the other flyer guy that gives flying. Anyway, I think that's definitely worth using Cartesia's Strength to kill. And we'll swing for 3. This guy again. And he's doing the same thing. Well, we got an unsummon. A lot of options here. Let's just try swinging. If he tries anything funny, we'll just use Gift of Strength. Opponent blocks, so we'll pump. And then we'll finish up with a Spellweaver. Pass the turn. I think he's just probably going to bring this guy back. We're going to do the same thing as before. And unfortunate for our opponent, like, we just had a really good matchup against him. I think most decks wouldn't be as rough for him as us. Too bad the tournament's single elimination. Huh, he does that instead. Interesting. We have enough to dump our whole hand, actually. Let's just swing and exert. So we can hit our opponent for 4, and we'll drop the green guys and pass the turn. Drakehaven. All right, pretty good. What is the... Ooh, I kind of see what he's doing now. So, like, he'll discard a card, make it Drake. That's pretty cool. Dude, this guy... And that guy's not that good. He's... Like, people kept trying to convince me at the pre-release that this card is good. It's not. It's not. It's too slow. I guess he's trying to be, like, a green-blue ramp kind of deck, but it's just, like, green-blue ramp in the set just isn't... Like, our Devastation kind of diluted it. Anyway, let's swing in with the 2 green guys, and we'll pump the Lizard to keep it alive, and we'll follow up with a Hooded Brawler. Yeah, like, our Devastation and Amonkhet, like, together is more just about having a good curve and being able to play creatures every turn. It's very creature-oriented, it feels like. Creature-oriented and removal-oriented, but like just playing a creature every turn and putting pressure on your opponent, that's mostly what the set's about. Synergy just doesn't really matter that much. I mean, like, we have this guy, but like, we didn't have to build a whole deck around it. Like, you don't have to be blue-red prowess to utilize this guy. Like, he's good in a lot of decks. So that's kind of the story with this set. It's just like a lot of clunky decks, and unfortunately, sometimes you just feel like it just depends on like what people open. Like, a good card for someone is a good card for everyone, and that's kind of the downside to the set. But it did slow down the format a little bit there compared to what Amonkhet was. So I guess people are probably happy with the set. All right, so we have Unsummon, so I guess we just fire that off now. And we gotta be careful because he could use a Drake, but he can only block 1 thing. So he could kill this thing. Maybe we should just exert that to be safe. Yeah, let's just exert that. Everything else is fine. Yep, Drake comes out, and we'll pump the Lizard. And now 1 life, we're really close to finishing things. And this guy's gonna give our opponent trouble. If he doesn't kill that thing now, we can just exert it, make his little guys unable to block, and that should be it. That's going to slow things down, but I don't think it's going to be enough to change things. Well, stump our hand, and now we'll pass the turn. Hopefully they can't do anything before next turn. I don't think they can come back, because 20 to 1, yeah. All right, and we got it. Cool. On to the next one. Well, we can't keep this, Mole. Oh. Ouch. We could just cycle that. I guess we keep. Oh, man. Bottom? Nah, it's not good. Oh, boy, it's like extra stressful when it's like single elimination. We'll hang on to it for now. That's not bad. Drop that. Pass the turn. Still no place for our opponent. No more lands. We'll swing for 2. Nothing for our opponent yet. Opponent attempts to play that. It's not the best card, but since we're not really doing anything else, let's just counter it. I wonder if he anticipated the counter and just play like the worst card in his hand. All right, at least it's not another land. We'll swing in for 2 again. Drop Naga and pass the turn. Oh, snaps. That's pretty good. We might have a chance to kill it. See, if I don't exert, they're gonna like think it's too suspicious. If I do exert though, then they probably won't block. So then what's the point of them blocking? How can we fake them out? I could be a dick and just attack them like with 2 and be like, oops, my bad. But I wouldn't do that. That'd be kind of cool though. I mean, no, it wouldn't be cool. It'd be horrible. All right, well, let's just go for the fake. We'll attack and exert. No place for our opponent, no blocks. Arg. All right. Opponent swings for 3. Oh, that's right. This has vigilance. Thought it tapped out. I was like, what is he doing? All right. And that thing. Well, maybe we should just use this. Yeah, I think that could work. Yeah, let's go for it. I don't know. Sure. Exert, and we'll swing for lethal if they don't block, which means they have to block. If they're going to block 1, they might as well double block. Yeah, I think we're in a good spot. I was a bit nervous because we don't have any cards in hand, and they have 4. Plus they have this guy, so yeah. He just chump blocks, okay. I guess he figures the angel can just take care of things. Sure. Opponent swings in for 3. I assume they're just going to try and remove that. And the bat. That's strange. Oh yeah, so they didn't give it haste because they're going to try and exert or something. Well, let's swing in for 3, see what they do. Ooh, Sandblast. Oh, alright. Then we'll just drop Avid Initiate and pass the turn. Opponent swings with both? Wow, that's, alright. Oh, and he exerts. Alright, that makes sense. Sure. What can we do with this? If we had more creatures, this would be really good. Would it be better to cycle? It might just be better to cycle, I think. Just, yeah, I don't think we can do much with it. We'll cycle, see if we hit something good. We just need to, like, bounce this and we're fine. Nope, that's not bounce. Well, might as well swing and exert. Opponent trades. Alright, not looking too good for us. This card really did do us in. Thinking maybe we should have just hung on to that. I don't know what we would have done with it though. We just didn't have the creature support to make it worth it. And he has a bone picker. Alright. Well, opponent has lethal on his turn. Oh man, just didn't get there. Let's try again. Okay, no change to sideboard. I think this hand's keepable. Yeah, the curve's pretty good. Alright, keep. Drop the lizard and pass the turn. Swing for 1. Drop the skirmisher, and then we pass the turn. Swing for 3. Does he have impeccable timing? And he does. Interesting. Alright. So we'll drop Harrier Naga and pass the turn. It's good that we just keep putting pressure on him each turn. That's kind of like what it's about. As long as he doesn't drop the angel again, we're good. And even if he does, we can save this. Ooh. Maybe we should use that on our own card, actually. Well, we'll just swing for 1. Drop the brawler and pass the turn. No place from our opponent? Alright. We'll swing for 4, maybe 5. Does he have Sandblast? Alright. And he wants to trade. Yeah, sure. Alright, now things are getting kind of crazy. I think this is where we bail out. Let's just bounce our own creature. Or should we have bounced his creature? Actually, what was I thinking? Why didn't I just bounce his creature? I don't even remember. Brain fart. Alright, well, doesn't really make too much of a difference, I suppose. So we'll drop that and pass the turn. Maybe that was the right move, because I don't want to like flickering another one of our guys. So like, should we have bounced ours or his? I don't know. Ooh, pretty good. I mean, it's slow, but once it's out, it's pretty good. Attacks for 2, no blocks. Next turn we can use Initiate, because this put in the graveyard. I don't know. What do we do now? This guy kind of ruined it. I guess we swing and exert. No blocks. Opponent's at 12. We'll bring back this guy and pass the turn. You could double block if he attacks and take that guy out. But then if he attacks and does it anyway, then probably has removal. So gotta be careful. And we'll go to double block. He probably has something, but what can you do? Pump. All right, they trade. All right, not too bad of a trade. I don't know what he's doing. Plays that. Cool. And that. I see. Well, then we'll start by swinging with the 2-1. Blocks like that, okay. And we'll bring back the Initiate, and that will be our turn. It's a pretty close one. I mean, we have a flyer now, so we can trade with one of theirs, but I don't know. It really depends on what they play in the next few turns, who wins this. Swings with that. Sure, we'll trade it. Another one of these? Are you serious? This is like a set where, like, you can play garbage cards, and they can still win you the game. Because this is kind of garbage. Alright, well, we'll swing and exert. Or should we just hold back? I don't know. Nah, I might as well double block with that if we're going to do that. Should we? We'll swing and exert, see what he does. No blocks, and then we'll drop the Spellweavers and pass the turn. Opponent swings with both. Do we want to double block? I don't think so. I think we want to use its afflictability sensor. I think we should just, let's swing with both and then maybe cycle it. Yeah, let's cycle. Land, great. Let's drop the land, see if we can hit something in our grave. There's no point in trying to hit our graveyard though. No, at least not this turn. All right, we'll pass the turn, maybe on our opponent's turn. Yeah, we could do that. Actually, both are in the graveyard already. I don't think we have any more embalm, so forget that. Opponent swings with both, all right. Ooh, interesting. So if you swing with everything, let's try that out. Blocks the big guy. Shoot. We can deal 10. Suppose we can use it on our opponent's turn? Yeah, crap. Damn, lifelink. I mean, is his deck really that good? I don't know. I mean, the curve is like, ugh. You got really lucky in the curve, I think. Cause like, this is a lot of 5 drops and 4 drops. Well, let's just stay alive. We'll pump him. And double block just to be safe. Still not in a good position, though. Man, all that lifelink. Ooh. Wow, talk about luck. Swing at those guys. We'll use this to kill that. All right, awesome. All right, swing for 7. So we might come back from this after all. I don't know. If he has like a blighted bat, though, or something, he could, he can kill us off. So we're still in the danger zone, but our last 2, oh, no way. All right, those were some insane pulls. Like, oh, holy crap. Like, it was like this followed by that. Oh my gosh. All right, most scenarios that could have played out there would have led to us losing. So that was really lucky. So let's see if we can make good on this win and follow up with that. I mean, his curve is pretty janky, so we might be able to out aggro him, but I don't think we can really sideboard anything in to change our deck. So we'll just try it again. Hopefully we can beat him to the punch. Yep, no change to sideboard. Opening hand is okay. I mean, 3 lands, different colors. Yeah, we can make it work. All right, pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the single elimination thing because it's like, it's so stressful. We'll drop our guy, pass the turn. No attacks, and no plays. Interesting. Let's try swinging in and see what happens. No exert. What? And no blocks either? Why? What's happening? Gotta think this one through. Why didn't he... What? I'm so confused. Strange. Alright, well, we'll just play a Naga and pass the turn. Alright. Opponent attack, not really sure why. Could just bounce around creature and replay him. Maybe. Let's swing in for 2. Yeah, might as well bounce. I don't really know what he's doing. He's acting strange. So we'll just replay the card. That way he's a 4-2. It's pretty good. We can pump him. Yeah, we just need creatures right now. Our deck isn't the heaviest in creatures. This guy again. Alright, well, we can use this on that. That will be good. So here we go. Goodbye, lifelink. Swing with both. Chump blocks. I guess we just play Spellweaver Eternal on our turn, and the next turn we can bounce the token or something like that. That sounds about right. This thing again? Seriously? Let's try swinging in and see what he does. I don't know. We should just bounce, though. I think we'll just bounce. Did we bounce? I don't know. Yeah, probably just bounce the token. All right, we'll hit him for 5. He's getting pretty low on life. We actually could have gotten pretty close to lethal this turn. That would have been, could have exerted, make 6, 3, 6, 10. Yeah, that would have been 1 away. And we'll drop the lizard guy and pass his turn. I wonder if he has like board wipe or something, like Hour of Revelation or something. Probably not. Bat. And Forest, it's actually pretty good for us. Just do an all-out swing, see what happens. And it's pretty rough because this guy is good. Like if you block him, you still take 2. All right, so we'll pump this guy. It's 1 away from lethal, so we will pump the zombie dude. And we got it. All right, wow. We were about to lose that second game. Oh man, that like it's crazy. Like when you already start going through your mind, like okay, I have to start drafting again. I have to get back into it. After the new draft, go a different archetype. This one didn't work, you know. And then it's like you're there in that frame of mind, and all of a sudden you won. And it's just like crazy. And then for our opponent, it must be terrible because you know the worst is when you feel like it's like within your grasp, and then he slips away, you know. But to be fair, like his deck was pretty hard to make work just because like the curve wasn't really like the 5 costing thing. I don't know. The high costing things, like there's a lot of good high costing things in our Devastation, but like there's also a lot of good things to remove them. Like a lot of the removal can hit pretty heavy. You know, you have like cards like he drops 1 into his graveyard, Lethal Sting, like that hits pretty heavy. You have like some red removal, some white removal, like Sandblast is also like that. So, you know, I feel like the most important thing for making a deck for our Devastation is just to have a smooth curve, like especially like a more aggro-ish side kind of curve. Because the set is pretty slow. So if you have like a little bit more aggro than normal, it's like you can kind of get that edge over people. Anyways, that's just my tips. But I'm still learning the set also. Like, you know, it was a little bit different than what I thought it would be. Slightly different. I mean, you know, kind of the same, but kind of different at the same time. Like, it still feels like it's slower, but still feels aggressive. You know what I mean? Anyways, let's just go to the next match. Like, it's technically the finals, I guess. Finals of single elimination. Cool. All right. All right, opening hand, 1 land. Nope, it's not that great. We need a forest. Okay, fine, whatever. Oh boy, all right. I don't want to lose the finals like this. If we lose the finals, I'm gonna lose in style. All right, I'll play this thingy. Opponent exerts, no blocks. Cool. Finally, we have a forest. Let's swing for 2. No blocks from our opponent, and then we'll drop the Naga. And yeah. Ooh, Team Naga over here. What the hell? Who plays this card? No one plays that card. It's like, how many instant sorceries could he have in his deck? Like, I don't know. Well, we'll swing with both, I suppose. No blocks. All right. I wonder why he ran that. Well, I'm not gonna block it. I don't know about this guy. I'm not a huge fan. It's kind of like the same problem with the Ronis card, like the green card from Amonkhet. Is that like, sure, you can put any creature from your hand into play, but like, what creature would you want to put into play? No blocks from us. I think we can outplay them. Yeah, like he didn't play anything. Yeah, exactly. That's the problem with this card. As long as your opponent knows not to block this guy, like it's not a good card. I mean, it's pretty cool though. I don't know. It's sweet. Getting a bit nervous. Let's swing and exert, and we can use synchronized strike to untap stuff. All right, exactly what I thought would happen. So untap these 2. Opponent's at 3. Okay, I mean it's looking good for us. I don't think we can lose. Let's see what happens though. Really? Why? Does he see what life he's at? Okay. No blocks. I see why. Well, we can bounce that guy. And he plays a mirror. This card's pretty good. I mean, it's a little bit slow. Like, concealed is pretty good. But too little, too late. Let's bounce big boy or little boy or some kind of boy. And then, yeah, that should be it. Well, we're off to a good start. All right, game 2. No change to the sideboard. I think our hand's good enough to keep. So we'll keep it. I mean, the general rule is for me, like, if there's 2 lands in hand and they're both different colors, I keep it. But I am pretty risky when it comes to mulligans, so I don't like taking mulligans. Or conservative when it comes to mulligans. Is that what I say? Something like that. All right, we got our 3rd land. We'll drop that. Pass the turn. This guy again. I mean, people in Pauper seem to be pretty excited about that card. But you kind of already have that card. You know, the Thermal Alchemist guy. All right, I guess we save the mana for Censor. I think that's worth using Censor on. It can be dangerous, especially if you copy something of ours. All right, we'll drop Naga and pass the turn. Minotaur. Let's see. She sees Cartouche's Strength. I suppose. All right, pretty good. But now we can't attack because don't want that thing trading with us. So pass the turn. Opponent attacks. Either they're bluffing and they've given up, or they have something. So no blocks. Pretty good. I think now's the time to use this. And swing for 5. Pass the turn. Everything's untapped. Too suspicious. Let's swing in. We got the pump ready in case we need it. I love pump in this set. It's so good. All right, so we'll use a Gift of Strength. Poor guy. All right, well, we got lucky. We top decked that, but we kind of saw the pump coming. Like with that many lands untapped, 4 cards in hand, like we knew it was coming. All right, well, opponent's at 8. We're actually doing a pretty good job of getting our life down. We're at 12. Kind of in the same boat as last turn. All right, swing for 4. Ooh, same move. We probably should have taken care of this guy a while ago. Like, this thing's pretty good. Could bounce our own guy, but I don't think that's the right play. I think I'd rather just play Avon. Yeah, we'll drop Avon. We gotta kill that that archer at some point in life. Pretty good. Do we take him up on it? I don't think we can. I think we'd rather just save it for that. Ooh, that card's good value. We are cutting things close here. We'll swing for 3, drop the lizard dude, and pass. Guess we block, see what he does. He does trade, we're at 5. What does he do? Catcher's Avenger. He would have lethal if we don't do anything. I guess we just swing for 3, bounce his creatures if we need to, and we can't really bounce that thing. But I hope he doesn't have anything too good. All right, let's try bouncing this thing and take 2. He doesn't play anything else though. Uh-oh, he has something. All right, let's see what he's got. All right, swing for 3. Could prevent his creature from untapping. Could play this as a backup. Let's just make it so his creature can't untap, I guess, but Alright. And he flashes it in. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Okay. Wait, what is he doing? Why would he flicker that? No, he doesn't want to flicker that. Does he want to flicker that? No, he doesn't. I don't know. We're at 3, so we could survive attack from this unless he has something else. Okay. Man, this is like razor close. 1-1. Oh, boy. Man, oh man, we can sack it to game 2. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. Oh, wait. We can just, we can bounce the enchantment and just swing in. What? Oh, I forgot I didn't say creature. Oh, muy grande. Man, oh man, that was a close one. Oh man, they played it pretty well. And we got really lucky in the whole thing, because like we could have been out like round 2, like in the second game when they had, you know, their about to get us and just like top deck with 2 perfect cards for our deck. Man, that was wow. All right, so confirmed, blue-green is decent. and it's actually a little bit better than I think it was in Amonkhet. Like, because in Amonkhet I made that video about how, like, oh, green blue ramp is really good, and it's really good for sealed, but for draft it's a little bit meh. And it feels a little bit more viable in draft now that there's like some low costing blue cards. Yeah, I thought it was good. Like I said, like, it's not really about making a deck that has a lot of synergy. I mean, that's great if you do have synergy, but it's more about the curve. And our deck here was very fast, and that gave people a lot of trouble, where they did great stuff. Also, it's just that we kind of just did it faster, and we also had flyers to like kind of finish things off. And we also had those little blue zombie guys, the Naga guys, to help finish things off as well, with the whole like afflict thing and the prowess thing. So yeah, like, it's a pretty fun set to play. It's kind of a nice change up, because like Amonkhet, I did like over 100 Amonkhet drafts, so I'm just like, I was just so sick of it in the end. And or over 100 Amonkhet drafts and sealed and all that stuff. So so it's just nice to have a change. And it does feel different, like, even though you are playing with Amonkhet cards still, it's like, it feels like quite a different field right now. So anyways, hopefully you enjoyed watching. Hopefully you I don't know, like, whatever you got out of this, but it was fun doing it. It was fun doing it. Anyways, hope you have a great day.